Alright, what's up everybody? So the tutorial quickly shows you how to get on the Classroom and what to use it for and everything, so let's go quickly. On your Chromebooks, if you're using Chromebook, you'll see an icon down here that should show you Classroom Drive, stuff like that. But for my purposes, I'll show you the old school way. So you would go to google.com and you would log in, assuming you're not logged in, and you go to Classroom here. And what it will look like is you'll have this. Some of us already have other classes, so it'll show like this. Others won't, but I'll show you what it looks like first, and then I'll show you how to join a class. So for example, I'll go through U.S. History here. This is what the main page looks like. And as you scroll down, there'll be different things. So like, for example, this is week 3 and 4 draws. So documents, readings, assignments, worksheets. Everything for the week that we're doing is on here. So there's no excuse to not be able to do the work because I put it there for us on that purpose. If we go to the top right, yours will look a little different. Yours won't say these two things. Yours will just say the About, but it's in the bottom right-hand corner of the picture at the top. You'll click the About button. And if you scroll down, you'll see a bunch of these things. So these are master copies, documents that we're going to use throughout the year. Don't worry about the social contract audit form unless I tell you to fill that out. We'll talk about that later. But what I would draw your attention to is for here, U.S. History. If you were to click this, this is going to take you to a whole different document here. And what this is our master schedule. So this shows us everything that we're doing. And what you'll notice is as I go through the weeks, I start filling stuff in for you. So usually I try to work 3 weeks out so you can see what we're going on, what we're going to do. But everything is here for you. You won't be able to do anything with this because this is my master copy, but it's for you to look at and see, and you can click the links and everything like that. But this is a good thing to know here just to see where we're going, because you want to know when the assessments are. Yellow is in assessments and so forth. And if you go down, it'll show us everything we're looking at, books, all the different time periods, what specific colors mean. So when you see a color like gray, it's a film, so know that, so get excited, because who doesn't like films? They're fun, and they're knowledgeable. But this is a good document for us. So you can click out of that, it's not going to ruin anything. But if you come down here, no matter if you're in AP U.S. History or regular U.S. History, you would click on your specific notes that you want, and it'll come up with this. Since I'm the owner of this one, it won't show this, but yours will show a blue button up here that should say View Only. And what you want to do is you want to get rid of that. You want to make your own, because right now it just shows it as mine. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to File, Make a Copy. And what I would suggest you do is just delete the copy of and write your name there. Class notes. Your folder will say My Drive. I have literally hundreds of folders, so that's why mine doesn't say that. So I will go to My Drive there for you just to show you what it would look like on yours. Click OK. Yours will say that. And what you simply do is click OK. And don't be alarmed, it does take a little bit for it to load. That's just Google, and that's okay. That's how it is. And here we go. As it starts coming up, perfect. So what you'll see up here is you'll see the new one that you named, and you'll see the old one. What I would do is just get rid of the old one. Just exit out. You don't need it anymore. So now this is your notebook. This is where you're going to do everything. So look through it. I'm going to walk you through. Each time we do it, you don't need to know all this. You just need to see these things here. But this is how we take lecture notes. I would make note of this, number 3, and I would read the whole things here because this is our bylaws and how we operate in the digital notebooks. But you'll notice I have everything for all the different syllabus, or throughout the syllabus, all the different time periods, and what we'll do is we'll add files and slides to this. But this is yours for the year. This is your big graphic organizer. The only difference is this is just a digital version, and that's it on that. So I can click out of that. I'll show you some other stuff later, but this is Classroom. This is perfect. So we really need to know this one in order to be involved in it. And if you need to see the class code, for example, it would be this one is 8UR36JQ. That is the class code for U.S. History. And what you would do is if you had not already joined the class, you would come in when you see Google Classroom like this, you would click the plus sign, you would click Join Class, and you would type in the code, whatever it was, and you would click Join, and you get access to it. we need to be on this because this is how I do everything. So if you're not on Classroom, you're not a part of the class, and I can't have you in the class if you're not part of it. Easy as that. That is it for Classroom. So any questions, please send me a reminder, Instagram, whatever you need to. I will show you the last thing because some people do not like going to Classroom to always get their notes and everything. So we go to a thing called Drive. What you would do is you can either see the icon on the bottom or you can go back in like you would normally do, and it's this little funky triangle, the 3-color one. You'll click My Drive. Yours is going to look very different because, again, I have lots and lots of folders that I put things in, but if you were to go to your drive, you would simply see that thing you saved here is here. If anyone's ever used a flash drive on USB on a computer before, this is basically that. It's just over the internet. That's all it is. It's online. It stores everything here for you. So you go to your drive. I would recommend making a folder like I made here. So I would just simply drop, I think. Yeah, come on. Yes, it has been moved. Thank you. I would go there, make my own US History folder, and start putting stuff there. How you make folders is you can go to New here, click Folder, and then you can type in, so let's say we have worksheets you want to upload in there, you would create that, and it would make it. Let's say you want a specific folder for your notes, you could click Notes like that, and it would make notes. And then what you would do is you could simply just, your files here, you could drag it into your specific folder. Very easy. I would encourage you to play around with it, but it's very simple. This is your main hub, though, where you get things on that one. You have unlimited space. I know 833 megabytes used. However, don't even worry about that. You have unlimited space. That's the cool part about Google. So again, if you have any questions, just let me know. But this is what we're operating on, so I need you all on board with it. Thank you.